Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I have a question for you. Are you looking to get started with video marketing but don't know how to do the right things with video so that you can get more leads? Well, pay close attention because I'm going to share with you 5 easy video marketing tips that can help you get not only more views on your videos, but it will lead to more leads for your business. And the best part is, these are perfect for those who are just brand new and you never created one video before. But before we get into the training, I want to give you 2 quick reminders. First, I want you to make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can do that in one of 2 ways. You can either A, go down and see in the lower right hand corner of your screen you see a subscribe button. Click on that subscribe button. Or you can go to www.drlisamthompson.com/subscribe. I create content on almost a daily basis and I don't want you to miss a thing. Now, where I learned these tips from creating these videos that get more views and leads is from video marketing expert Mark Harbert. I've known Mark for the last 5 years and he's been very instrumental in helping me get over my fear of doing video marketing. And I highly recommend that you also subscribe to his YouTube channel as well, because he gives out some great value and really provides some very simple, actionable steps that can help you get leads for your business using video, whether you're going to do YouTube videos or Facebook videos. Either way, he's got you covered. So make sure you also subscribe to his channel as well. And make sure you stick with me until the end of this video, as I'm going to show you how you can get a 90-minute video tutorial and PDF by Mark, who will show you how to get more leads from YouTube in the next 24 hours for free. Okay, so let's get right into the training. The first tip that I learned from Mark when I first got started back 5 years ago, I was so scared to do a video. My knees were literally knocking while I was doing the video, and I thought people could hear my knees knocking. And one of the things that I learned from Mark when I first started doing videos is really understanding what does your market want. A lot of times people will start doing videos and they go right into a sales pitch talking about the comp plan, talking about the benefits and features, and really not understanding who their market is. And one of the biggest challenges that network marketers have is they're told to make out a list of 100 people and talk to them, that infamous list of 100. But the people that you're putting down on that list, they're not always who your ideal market is for your product, service, or business. And you have to go through a lot of no's when you do that. And it can be pretty demoralizing. Okay? Nobody likes hearing the word no over and over and over again. And what you also have to understand too is that when you go and you get your training from your network marketing company, they say, well, everybody's your prospect. That doesn't work with YouTube videos. Okay? It doesn't work with any type of online marketing, period. Because when you market to everybody, you market to nobody. And everybody in network marketing is doing the exact same thing. And it makes the social media profiles, the social media news feeds so noisy. It makes email inboxes so noisy that people aren't going to find you. Okay? You're just going to get lost in the noise. So what you want to be doing is you want to build an audience, you want to engage your audience before you sell to your audience. And so the first part of that equation is you need to know who your audience is. There is a specific audience out there that is perfect for your product, service, or business. And before you do any video, you need to do that research in the beginning. So what are the main pain points of your market? What struggles do they want an answer to? What keeps them up at night in a cold sweat? And here's the thing you have to understand with YouTube. The number one reason people go online to search on Google or YouTube when they are up in a cold sweat with tears in their eyes is to find a solution to a problem that they're having. And so when you understand what are the big pain points and problems of your market, you can now create content that focuses on solutions, and you will have people seeking you out. And let me tell you, there is no greater feeling in the world when somebody comes to you, reaches out to you via email or via messaging and says, I need help. I want you to help me. No greater feeling in the world, because at that point when they're reaching out to you, the sale becomes effortless. Okay, so that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 I learned from Mark was using talking heads. That means don't be afraid to put yourself in front of the camera. Now, as a beginner, this is perfect for you, okay, because what people crave on YouTube is authenticity, okay? So if you're just brand new at doing a YouTube video and you're kind of fumbling around and you don't look the best, you don't have to be a picture perfect model with picture perfect speech, perfect diction at all. Some of my very early videos are the ones that got the most views because I'm stumbling around, okay? And people are like, wow, if she can do this and she's stumbling around and she's just showing how she's getting started, if she can do it, I can do it. And it builds an immediate bond. You see, people do business with those who they know, like, and trust. And video is the way where they can see you, they can hear you, and they can feed off your energy. They're going to feel that passion and excitement coming from you. Now, if you're really worried about doing videos and having your full face on, all right, doing a full talking head, you can do what I'm doing right now. You can do a slideshow, create a PowerPoint or screen or whatever the Apple equivalent is. I can't remember what that is. And make a PowerPoint and then use a screen capture editor. I use Screencast-O-Matic, and I can put myself in a talking head in the little corner. You see me here in the right-hand corner of your screen, and I'm talking to you. But most people may not look down in that right-hand corner, but they'll be focusing on the slide. So that's a great way to get started so you get used to seeing yourself and hearing yourself. Okay, so people are going to need to see you, hear you, and feel your energy. Tip number 3, educate your audience. Okay, remember, you're not a salesman. Okay, and that's where everybody thinks that, there's such resistance to building an online network marketing business, thinking, oh, I have to be a salesman. I'm not a salesman. You know what? I said those exact same things. And I had those exact same fears. And Mark said to me, he said, you're not a salesman. You are a teacher and a problem solver who's helping their market solve this particular problem. So when you switch your mindset from being a salesperson where you have to get somebody, and you focus on being a teacher and problem solver who's giving value and serving the audience, what happens then is people are going to want to seek out you. Okay, they're going to seek you out. And when you create your YouTube videos, you want to inspire them enough to take action. See, all marketing is. And what you want people to do from the YouTube video is just to raise their hand and say, yes, I'm interested in getting on your list. Okay? All of your YouTube videos, you should have a call to action to get them on your email list. Whether, and the best way to do that is get them to a lead capture page where you're offering a training, okay, or something of value to give them away. It could be a training, an ebook, an audio, whatever that is. Either you create it or someone else has created it and gives you permission to use. And you can give that away in exchange for their email address, okay? So, and all that is, that's all what marketing is getting people to raise their hand and to take the next step. So when you're creating your content, you want to educate them on something that they didn't know before watching your video. And what that does is it makes them keep coming back for more, all right? And so that's the part of the engagement piece in building an engaged audience. So when you know exactly what their pain points are, You can be creating YouTube videos on a consistent basis that provides them with education and value, with a call to action to get them on your list so that you can continue the conversation. The goal is to seek conversation over conversion, and they'll keep coming back more and more, all right? Now, here's the thing to understand. On average, it takes 7 touches or exposures for people to make a decision whether they're going to buy your product or join your business. That's why it is crucial in your YouTube videos that you have a call to action to get them on your email list. See, getting them on their email list means, they're not, you're not putting them on a pitch to buy something. You're just looking to develop the relationship, okay? Tip number 4 I learned from Mark: brand yourself. Now, this is the mistake that everybody made. I made this as well, is that you brand yourself to your primary company, where you put the company logo up, you put the products up, you put the name of the products, everything up on your profiles, on your personal page, and you literally turn it into an online advertising board. And that turns people off. See, you are not, the company is not the brand. You have to brand you, okay? Because if you do that, what are people going to do if they see the name of your company and your products? They're going to go YouTube search it or Google search it, and they're going to find negative reviews. Negative reviews always tend to get to the top of the search engines. And so they're going to have a negative perception and a big defense mechanism where they're going to be totally defensive, and they're not going to hear what you want to say. Even if you have the best product and way to make money that would help them, because they now have this level of resistance, it's going to be very hard to break. You want to, keep those, the name of your company and your products and that. There's a time and a place for introducing it, but it's not when you're doing your videos and putting them on YouTube. But here are some ways you can brand yourself, okay? So we're branding you. Because what else can happen is if you show yourself and show out, that you're branded to this company. Network marketing companies go out of business a lot, okay? They come and go. Not too many stay around. And, I hear stories almost every week of a company that's gone out of business. So what happens if your company goes out of business? People are going to equate you with that company, okay? But if you're building on branding you, what that does is that even if your company goes out of business, even if the company changes its compensation plan, even if you decide, you know what, I really don't want to promote this company anymore, I found something else, people are going to know, like, and trust you enough for your recommendations that they will continue to buy from you no matter what you're promoting. So with branding yourself, there are ways to do that with your videos. So you want to set your videos apart from the competition so people can recognize you. And there's some real simple ways to do that. You can do that by creating custom thumbnails with yourself in the thumbnail. Now, if you're worried about how to do that, stay with me, because at the end of the video, I'll show you how you can see how Mark Harbert will recommend that you do that, okay? You can add a lower third with your name and website. There are some real great places where you can find some free lower third graphics that you can put in your name and your website. And what happens is, if you've ever seen on the news where they have, if the anchor or the reporter's talking or they have their guest on, they have like a lower third that comes across that introduces them. That's what you can do on your videos, and people can start recognizing your name, your face, and your website name, okay? And that is going to give you more brand recognition. Finally, the last tip from Mark is to be unscripted. What does he mean by that? That means try not to do anything with a script, okay? When you do a script, it comes off sounding real phony, okay? People can tell if you're using a script. And some people, they like to make one of those little teleprompter or homemade teleprompter boxes. People can tell that you're reading off of that, okay? They'll be watching your eyes. So you want to come off as genuine and authentic. That's the goal. What makes YouTube and video marketing one of the most engaged and shared pieces of content is its authenticity. People speaking off of the cuff. And you can hear that passion. When you're reading off of a script, you don't get that same type of passion. Okay? It sounds phony. It doesn't sound natural. Don't worry about perfect speech either. If you stutter, if you hiccup, if you go, that's okay. That's okay. Nobody has perfect speech. Trust me, I'm a speech therapist. All right? And I teach. There's no such thing as perfect speech. Okay? And with, what you just want to do is create content and just focus on getting the main points across. So what I like to do when I do my videos, I like doing the PowerPoint slides so I can see what my talking points are and I can share it with you. Sometimes if I'm doing a live video, I'll make sure I have some things written down and I look at that, okay? And I'm not afraid to look down, especially on a live video if I'm showing stuff from my notes, okay? People love that, okay? You want to show that you're real. So when you're doing your content, there's a real basic process to this. And if you follow this format, you'll never worry about getting leads, okay? And in this way of creating videos, I'm telling you, it gets easier and easier each time you do it. When Mark taught this to me, couldn't believe how easy it is and how effective it is. So the first thing you have is the introduction. All you have to do is just state your name. And if you have a website address, state your website address. So it could be like, hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisaandthompson.com. Then you're going to state the question, what the big problem they're having. So for example, do you struggle with getting views on your YouTube channel? Then you get into the content. Well, stick around because in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 easy tips that can help you get more views and leads on your videos, even if you're brand new and never created a video before. Then you go into the content, which states those tips, followed by a call to action. And you say, did you find this video valuable? If you did, leave a comment and share. And if you want to know more, I have a free training for you. All you need to do is enter in your email address, best email address, and I'll send it right over to you. Simple and easy. And when you do this, I'm telling you, you will see your results grow. And I owe really a lot of my success to Mark Harbert because I get 8 to 10 leads a day from my videos where people come and they seek me out. I get leads. And I wound up getting 3 new member signups and 3 customer purchases within the last 2 weeks using these 5 simple tips. And the best part is I didn't need to have a high number of views. I knew where to put these videos in front of the right people solving a problem. So, did you get this value today from these videos and from these video tips? If you did, leave a comment and share. And as promised, here's the training by Mark on how to get leads using YouTube. Mark created a 90-minute training where he's going to walk you through a couple of different things. Number 1, he's going to show you what keyword tools to use, okay, so that you're using the right keywords, what people are typing into YouTube, what your market will be typing into YouTube, so you can put those into your videos and you create content around those keywords so that your videos get ranked on the first page of YouTube, okay? He's going to show you exactly how to do that and how really easy it is. Secondly, he's going to show you the video content creation method, okay? I gave you kind of a little bit of an overview with the 4 steps. He's going to put it into more detail and actually how long your video should be so that you rank and get more views and leads. He's also going to show you, if you're still wondering what type of content to create, down below the video training, there is a companion guide. It's a 4-page PDF where he gives you 101 different ideas on how you can get videos create videos for your YouTube channel that are high quality, that your audience is going to absolutely love. So you will never ever run out of content for creating your YouTube videos. So to get this training, I'm going to give it to you absolutely free. This is a $77 training that Mark has graciously agreed to give away for free. All you need to do is go to www.drlisamthompson.com/YouTube leads. drlisamthompson.com/YouTube leads. All you have to do is put in your best email address, and I will send that video training and PDF guide to your email box right away. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.